All right, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's Will Dinwiddie here. This morning's word that we're going to be talking about is overcoming. The dictionary definition that I want to use is succeeding in dealing with a problem or difficulty. This is a topic that everybody can relate to. Everybody has problems, everybody has difficulties, but not everybody's problem solving is the same. Some people have a way of solving problems and overcoming difficulties easier than others. And I think that there's something in common with these people that the average people just aren't doing yet, or the people that aren't getting results as quickly or as well as they would like to. There's something missing. There's all kind of things. There's never really just one thing, because overcoming tests your discipline even more. It tests your willpower. It tests your self-control. It tests your commitment to yourself. There's many different things that overcoming tests and problems do. The problems are there to kind of test you. I feel like the problems that I've had in my life, I've learned something positive that I used in the future from every single one. So I mean, the same reason that the first relationship that I ever had didn't work out is not the same reason why the second one didn't work out. They were totally different reasons. And then the third one, why the first workout style I tried only got me so far, and it wasn't until I tried a new workout style or a new rep range that I was able to advance again, or I was willing to try new exercises, like willing to talk to new people kind of thing. Are you going to find what's going to work best for you? You have to keep trying. You have to keep trying. In exercise terminology, you have to keep trying different exercises and different approaches, like different styles, different strategies of how you warm up to your 10 rep sets, or what your volume approach looks like, or how you lead up to competitions, and how do you get, there's so many different questions that you could ask yourself. And the thing is that you have to keep coming up with the right answer. The right answer. Now, what is the right answer? The right answer is different for everybody. But truly, in my opinion, the right answer is coming up with a conclusion that leads you to a positive destination, that leads you out of there. Something that's going to make your life better. Something that's going to make the problem better. It's gonna make it a little less hard to deal with. You have to learn how to overcome by finding ways within yourself, constantly asking yourself newer and better questions. How do I get out of this? What could I do right now to get out of this? What could I do to make things better? How could I improve myself? What could I be listening to that would make me better? Does this stuff make me better? Does it make me motivated? What is the thing that I'm doing right now making me not happy? How can I get out of that? What can I do? What could I do right now? Is there something I could do part-time to start working my way out of that? If I'm overcoming a relationship issue, is there things that I could be doing to work on myself? Because it takes two people to make a relationship work. What could I do to be better, for the next one? Not to try to fix the one that's already been damaged, the one that's no longer there. Try for what I can do for the next one, so that way I'm more prepared for when I see the signs. I'm more prepared to handle the situation better. I can work on myself and build my self-confidence up. I can build myself up to where I really want to be. Again, am I happy with what I'm doing? You got to ask yourself, am I happy with what I'm doing? If I'm happy with what I'm doing, then I want to put more effort into that and being even better at what I'm doing in that area. And if there's things that I'm not happy with, I want to work on seeing how I could switch that around, and how I could find a way to enjoy, maybe, because when I like to refer to weightlifting a lot and lifting weights. A lot of people don't enjoy lifting weights because they don't enjoy the pain and the difficulty of it, and the soreness and all that stuff. So I try to convince people, you got to look for the things, the reasons why. You got to turn that pain into pleasure. You got to be like, when you're hobbling around because you're sore, or when you're having a hard time sitting down and standing up, you got to remember that soreness isn't going to last. And it's when you're recovered in 3 or 4 days, or maybe a week, depending on how old you are and your level of conditioning, how long it takes you to recover. When you recover from it, you feel like $1,000,000 again. You feel the best you've ever been. So there's a reason because you're stronger now. That's the gift. That's the gift that you get from training hard and putting yourself through brutal workouts and getting through the soreness. You get that much stronger from it. Your body is able to do things that it never could do before, and it all came from here because you had to will yourself to lift those weights, will yourself to go 2 hours today instead of 1 hour. You have to will yourself through like your pains that you deal with in life, like your heartache that you deal with in life. You have to will yourself through that stuff sometimes. And one of the best ways to do it is to take all that grief and all that discouragement and the pain and everything, and you use that to make yourself better. You go into the gym and you work hard and be like, I'm going to get through this. I'm going to get better from this. I'm going to be somebody because of this. I'm going to prove that they made a mistake because of this. They were wrong to do this. They were wrong because I'm going to get better. And had they not wronged me, they could be on the trip with me. You know what I'm saying? But you're gonna whether you have to do it, even if you have to do it alone, you're gonna do it alone because you're gonna come across other people that are just like you. And they're going to be able to help take you to the next level and show you another side of life. And that all comes from overcoming. You got to overcome your fear and overcome your pain. And just understand that your pain can help you. It doesn't have to hurt you and leave you in a corner in your room, or wanting to go home after work every day, or not wanting to go out and try. To try to be better than you were the day before. You use that to help you overcome, and every day that you overcome that, it's another notch on the belt of how much better you are, how much further you've come. It's another rung on the ladder. You're climbing the ladder of success within yourself, teaching yourself how to overcome. And so overcoming is really just not giving up. You don't give up on yourself. You find a way to remind yourself that you are deserving of all the things that you believe you are deserving of. You find a way. You do whatever you got to do to tell yourself. You tell yourself that you're different than everybody else on purpose, because that's the way it would be. Who would want to be like you if you were trying to be like everybody else? How could you ever develop yourself completely to become a world champion, for example? I still can't believe I did it. I still can't believe I did it. I still can't believe I won a world championship. But it was all because I just didn't stop believing that good things were going to come my way from all this training. I didn't put in all this time and effort to not be a great champion. And I knew that if I just keep competing and keep trying. Les Brown talks about in one of his videos, better to be prepared for opportunity and not have one than have an opportunity and not be prepared. Dude, to win a world championship after competing for a year and a half is unreal. And I was there with another couple of guys that were doing it too. It's unreal how it was just coincidental. It was like divine that I was on a team of 4 people that won a world championship, and we're all from the same state and we're all friends. It's like, how does that happen? And we all basically started out around the same time. How does that happen? It's like divine. It's like because we were all overcoming challenges. One of my buddies overcame his father passing away. Another one of my buddies is his original home is in New Jersey. He's all the way over here in Bend, and he's struggling to make it. And we're making it together. Like we're all like overcoming things or overcoming our own obstacles together. And it's like the universe will attach you to these type of people. They may not be in the same area, like the same city. Maybe they're in a different part of the state, or maybe they're in other states. Because I got friends in California and Washington and all over the place, all over the country, all over the world that I talk to on a regular basis that help keep me lifted up, and I do the same for them. you will be surprised at what the universe will give you as you learn to overcome your own fears and your own pain and put yourself out there, and put all you have into yourself and start trying to become the best that you can be. People will recognize that, and they will come to you and they will help you. Again, so learning how to succeed in dealing with problems and difficulties, that's what overcoming is all about. Is seeing a challenge and not backing down, stepping up to the challenge no matter what it is, no matter how painful or how scary. You're going to do it because it feels like it's the right thing to do inside you. You don't want to go to bed at night with negative feelings, feeling bitterness and things like that. That will keep you up at night. That will make it worse for you. You got to let that go, and you got to work on trying to overcome all those negative feelings that want to say that it's okay for you. You're justified to feel that. No, be above that. Be above what you could be justified, but be above that. Go above and beyond. Go shoot for excellence in your life. You set your standard that high. That's what you're going to get in life. You're going to get that in return. So again, today's topic was topic of overcoming. Again, or something new. If you guys have any topics that you'd like me to talk about, just leave a note in the comment box, and then I'll get back to it, and I could possibly put it on the board if I don't already have it on the board already. So, all right, as always, don't be average, be epic, baby.